Hello everyone, welcome to our next little mini flow. So I've gathered some blocks that I'm going to use, and I invite you to get any of the tools that you think you might need for today's practice. I'm going to get comfortable in my start position. If you are interested in coming straight down to your back in Shavasana, or if you'd like to join me in a sit position, you decide where you want to start your practice, where you are most comfortable today. So I'll just give you a second or two to decide. As you can see, once again, I'm in my backyard, enjoying the warm weather, enjoying a little bit of the sunshine. For those of you who find this temperature a little bit hot that we've been having the last few days here, by all means, make sure that you have your water. I have my water back there. Take as many water breaks as you think you need. Don't wait for me to tell you to take a water break. If you need to take more often, then by all means, take as many breaks as you need, whether it's a water break or child's pose or just coming to a sit position and resting. If that's what you need, by all means, do what you need for yourself today. So, if you've decided to come to your back, lay down comfortably, then we'll start to settle in. I'm going to settle into my sit. If you're comfortable, close the eyes. If that doesn't suit you today, have a soft gaze. Whichever position you've chosen to start your practice in today, see if you can soften into it just a little bit more. Find that one little sticky spot and see if you can breathe a little bit into it and soften it just that ever slightly bit more. And as we take a few moments to settle in, maybe take the movements that we need to settle in a little bit more, so that we can take that very short little inventory of what we've brought to the mat today. So whether it's a stressful day for you today, or whether it's a relaxing day for you today, it's what you've brought to the mat. And instead of having an argument with yourself about it, just accept what it is. That's what you have today. That's what you're going to work with today. And whatever movement your body brings you today, you'll be happy with that. Try not to beat yourself up over not being able to do something. Just do the best you can. So as you settle a little bit deeper into your position, whichever body parts are connected to the floor, see if you can make them just that little bit more heavier. Whether it's the entire backside of your body, whether it's just your sit bones. Just take a breath or two and see if you can melt a little bit more. And this might allow you to start noticing your breath. It might allow you to notice how your breath is today. Is it a little bit quicker than normal? Is it a little bit slower than normal? It's this breath that you are going to work through your practice with today. We want our movements to be smooth. We want our breath to be smooth. So if at any point you find that you get a little bit overwhelmed or you've misjudged the modification that you need for today, give yourself the permission to take a step back. It's okay not to need to do 150% all the time. Especially if you're super stressed, why would you stress yourself out even more on your mat? You want to come to your mat so that it gives you the ease to continue with the rest of your day. So give yourself the permission to just take today's practice at whatever level you think you need. Nobody's judging you. Nobody's telling you that you have to go more. Nobody's telling you that you have to go less. You alone know the answer to that. When you have more, you can give a little bit more. When you need a little bit less, take less. It's all about give and take. A little bit here, a little bit there. Find that nice spot, that sweet spot, the one that works for you today. We'll take 2 or 3 more breaths here. Just noticing the smooth inhale, the smooth exhale. Honoring that breath, whatever it is, through your practice. Not pushing too hard, pushing just enough for what you need today. Finish the cycle of breath that you are on now. And slowly start to reawaken your body with those small little movements. Whether you're in your Shavasana pose or if you're in your sit. You're just slowly going to, taking your time, we are going to make our way into mountain pose. So I'm going to take my time. So if I'm in Shavasana, I'm going to come up to either a sit position, and then I'm going to bring my feet around and get into a somewhat kneeling position. And I'm really going to take my time getting up. So I'm going to go with one leg, and I might even need my blocks to help me get up. I'm going to take one leg forward, and I'm going to use that leg, and maybe I'm going to need to push on it. Maybe I'm going to need my block to help me get myself up. And however graceful, it doesn't have to be graceful. Get yourself into a standing position. I'm going to have my blocks close by because I might want to use them. I might not, we'll see. But if they're somewhere far away and I want to use them, I don't want to kind of break my rhythm and get into, a position that I have to go out off the mat and get my blocks. So find your mountain pose. Find the modification that you need today. Find that nice long spine, neutral spine, tall body. Palms facing forward. And we'll take a few breaths here. 2 or 3, possibly depending on your cycle of breath. Ground into the feet evenly. Be sturdy. Feel strong. Feel safe. Finish your exhale. And with your inhale, arms scoop up towards the sky. And as you exhale, dive forward right away into our forward fold. Inhale up to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a standing position. Arms reach up overhead. Palms come to meet. Exhaling down through heart center into your mountain pose. Inhale, arms scoop up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, up to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing position, arms reach up overhead, palms meet at the top. Exhale, down through heart center into mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing position. Palms meet at the top. Exhaling down through heart center, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor this time. Inhale, left foot back into your lunge position. Choose what position you need. Get strong with the legs first. Inhale up to runner's lunge first. Exhale here. Inhale again here. Exhale, hands to the floor. Back foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Arms reach up to the sky. Inhale, get tall, stand up. Hands through heart center. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, right foot steps back. Choose your lunge position. Get sturdy in the legs before you inhale up into a runner's lunge, your version of runner's lunge. Full cycle of breath here, a full inhale, a full exhale. Inhale, exhale, hands to the floor, step the back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a standing position. Hands touch. Exhale to heart center and stay here at heart center. Readjust the feet if you need, and we'll take 2 full breaths here just to regroup, recenter. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to mountain pose. Inhale, arms scoop up, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back into your lunge position. Inhale, runner's lunge. Hold your runner's lunge for your exhale. And then inhale, scoop the arms up and up and up into your crescent lunge. Choose your crescent lunge modification. We're holding for 3 full breaths. Strong in the back leg. Soft shoulders. Neutral spine. Smooth breath. 1 more cycle of breath here. A full inhale, and as you exhale, dive forward, hands to the floor, back foot steps forward, mountain pose. That would be forward fold, not mountain pose. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a standing position, arms reach up, hands meet down through heart center, and now mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, right foot back into your lunge position. Inhale to runner's lunge. Exhale here. Inhale up to crescent lunge. Find softness. Be strong in the legs, soft in the shoulders. 3 cycles of breath here. Maybe you're breathing a little faster. That's okay. Try to keep the breath smooth. One more cycle. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, reach forward and down. Fingertips touch the floor. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing position. Hands come down through heart center. Take an extra cycle of breath here. Regroup your breath if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, get long in the spine. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back into your lunge position. Inhale, right up through to your crescent lunge. Soften in your exhale. Adding on here, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, open up into your warrior 2. We'll take 3 cycles here in warrior 2, working on your modification of warrior 2. Soft shoulders, strong legs. Gaze forward. Keep breathing. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, hands go back down to the floor. Pivot onto that back toe. Come into your low lunge. And then step forward into your forward fold, softening the spine. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a standing position. Arms reach up if you can. Hands down through heart center to mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Flat back is your inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Right leg inhales back to your lunge position. Inhale up to your crescent lunge. Take an exhale here. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, open up into warrior 2. Your modification for warrior 2 right now. You have 3 breaths to make any modification that you'd like. Maybe fine-tune the arms. Maybe fine-tune the legs. See where you can improve. Strong legs, soft shoulders. One more full breath here. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, pivot the back toe, hands come down to the floor. Step forward to your forward fold. inhale to your flat back, and exhale, fold, but we're going to stay here for an extra few breaths. So here in your forward fold, you might want to have a little bit of a wiggle jiggle, a little movement side to side, maybe soften the knees, maybe even support your body with your elbows on your knees. Just taking a little bit of a break. And remember, you take as many breaks as you need. This is just like a little mini pit stop. I'm going to reground my feet. Take a breath in. And as I exhale, forward fold once again into stillness. Inhale to a standing position, arms reach, palms touch, down through heart center, mountain pose. And we're going to go again. Inhale, reach arms, get long in the spine. As you exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, left foot back into your lunge position. This time, inhale to runner's lunge. Exhale here. Inhale, crescent lunge. And exhale into warrior two for a full breath. Inhale here. And as you exhale, pivot onto those back toes back into your crescent lunge. Exhale to sink into your crescent lunge. Inhale, and as you exhale, dive forward, fingertips to the floor. Step the back foot forward into your fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a standing position. Palms meet. Exhaling down through heart center. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, right foot back into your lunge. Inhale to runners. Exhale, in runners. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale into warrior two. Keep breathing. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, back into your crescent lunge. Inhale, and as you exhale, dive forward, hands to the floor. Step forward to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a standing position. Arms reaching up and exhaling down through heart center into mountain pose. Let's try that again. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, left foot back. Inhale to runners. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale back to crescent lunge. Sink into your exhale. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, dive forward, fingertips to the floor. Step forward to your fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a standing position. Palms meet. Exhaling down through heart center into mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Flat back is your inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, right leg back, lunge position. Inhale, runner's lunge position. Exhale here. Inhale, crescent lunge. And as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale back into your crescent lunge. And as you exhale, dive forward, fingertips to the floor. Step forward into your forward fold. Inhale up to your flat back. And stay at your flat back. Let's just add on just a little bit more. So stay where you need to be, at the height that you need to be for your flat back. Ground into your feet. Maybe shift the weight just a little bit slightly forward into the toes. Not so much that your heels lift, but you're planted in your feet. Legs are as long as they can possibly be. Long spine. And instead of your hands being on your shins, can you take that wingspan, arms to T position here? Try it out. If worse comes to worse and it doesn't happen on your shoulders today, take your hands to prayer at your heart center. But try wings bending the arms. Do the best you can. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Can you do one more cycle of breath here? Take an inhale, and as you exhale, release into your forward fold. Soften the knees here if you need to. Take a break. We're going to try that one more time. Take an extra breath here. Inhale up to your flat back again. How high do you need to be? See if you can straighten out those legs just that little bit more. Weight into the toes. Maybe this round you have to keep your hands still on your shins. That's okay. Maybe you try to take your hands to heart center. Maybe you try that wingspan arms. How is your breath? Your breath should be telling you everything. Almost like you're trying to stick your bum back behind you. Keep breathing. Open collarbone. Long spine, strong legs. One more breath here, and as you exhale, release in your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slowly come up to a standing position, your choice of your arms. I'm going to take one last stretch, reaching up towards the sky, and then bringing my hands down to heart center. Releasing the arms. Allowing the shoulders to soften here. Allowing the breath to come back to a regular pace. And then you can stay right here, hands at heart center, mountain pose legs. If you've got any little bit of energy left, we can add on just a teeny weeny little bit more. We're going to try to sit into our imaginary chair. I'm going to keep my hands at heart center. And I'm going to sit down back behind me, pretending there's a chair there. Now I can just soften the knees ever so slightly. What I do want to be mindful of is that I can still see all my toes. So definitely not having the knees hanging over the toes. Do the best you can to push your glutes back and down behind you. Our first example of chair pose. How strong do your legs feel? How is your breath? We won't keep this for very long. Just do the best you can. Keep breathing. Almost there. One more cycle of breath. You can do it. A nice big inhale. Exhale. And as you inhale up to a standing position, reach the arms up. And then relax the arms down by your side. Give yourself a little wiggle jiggle. Release that energy. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. And then I'm going to slowly, and it doesn't have to be pretty, I'm going to bring myself down to my kneeling position. And I might decide right here that this is where I'm going to stay. I might want to sit on my bolster. I might want to sit on my blocks. I might want to come into a cross-legged position. Or I might want to make my way all the way down into Shavasana. What do you need right now? We're going to take a minute or two just to rest, relax, allow our bodies to recover from that work effort. Whether it was a lot of work effort for you today, or if it was just a little bit of work effort, you want to pick a pose, a shape, a modification that is going to allow you to relax. So if you've come into your first choice and you see, maybe I made a mistake, you can change your mind. The idea is not to spend 10, 15 minutes fidgeting around to find your pose. You want to come to stillness as soon as you possibly can so that you can enjoy those benefits of Shavasana or your end pose. So hopefully you've chosen and you are settling in. And again, you're looking for that softness. You're looking for that space for your body to absorb. Take in the benefits. Take in the movements. All of those good qualities. We know that moving our body is good for us. What good did it do us today? Was it a little bit of good? A little bit? Whatever it was for you, it's unique for you, and you should enjoy it. Do not beat yourself up if it was not perfectly perfect. Soften, relax, breathe, enjoy the stillness, keep breathing. Without moving just yet, tune back into your breath. Feel the rise and fall. Observe the breath. Don't try to change it. Allow it to come in and out. Bringing your awareness back to this space. back to your space. Slowly start to incorporate those small movements. Start with the fingers and toes. And then gradually work into the wrists and ankles. If you're on your back, maybe softening the knees, bringing the feet to the floor. Maybe a gentle little sway side to side with the knees. If you're on your back, maybe drawing the knees up into your chest. And then slowly making your way up into your sit position, taking your time. Don't jump up. Slowly, gently. And once you've come to your sit position, choosing whichever modification you need at this moment, just take a breath or two here. And then taking your arms and inhaling them up over your head like a big circle, bringing the palms again to touch, and exhaling your hands back down into your heart center. We'll take one full breath here. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling, softening. We'll finish our practice here, honoring the light that is within each and every one of us. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, once again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our little mini flow, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.